Stop it, Lou.
Every week it's the same thing with the thing right in front of my kisser.
Oh, well, you've got to...
And that reminds me, why that girl does that. That reminds me of something.
What?
Was that really something you were fixing up on the telephone with Hillary about a date or something?
That's none of your business.
Well, I think it is, because every time I see some girls on the telephone for me, right away, you say you shouldn't do this, and you always bore me out.
Well, you're crazy about girls. That's all you talk about is girls, girls, girls. With me, it's different. I like friendship. Boys and girls, to me, they're good friends.
Yeah.
That's all. They're both the same to me.
They're both the same?
Sure.
Boys and girls are both the same to you.
What's the matter?
Wait till you try getting in the YWCA. Are you in for a surprise?
You stop following me, please. I'm going to take Hillary out tonight.
Oh, no.
We're going
What do you mean you're going to take Hillary out? I'm taking Hillary at the band concert tonight.
Now, just a minute.
Listen, this is man talk. Get over this.
I'm taking Hillary out.
What do you mean you're taking her out? I'm taking her out. I'm the one she's
just
really
a minute.
crazy about.
Now, who are you pushing?
I told you this is nothing for a young boy to listen to.
Just because you've got a uniform on, don't think you're running this room.
I can take this uniform off. I can take it off.
Wait, I'll tell you what I'll do with you.
What do you do with me?
Let Hillary decide on it.
All right.
We'll go over to the door there. You've got a gun. I'll go to the... Sit down! I've got a little boy to hear.
No, you shouldn't be listening.
We'll go over to the door, and we'll have an argument. You say you'll take her out, I'll say I'll take her out. You say you'll take her out, I'll say I'll take her out.
What are you doing to me?
Never mind, and you fire 2 shots on the floor.
Well?
We'll fall down. She'll think we're dead. Now she'll come to the one that she likes. I'll prove to you that she likes me.
Well, I don't like it, but I'll do it. Come
Go
on.
ahead. What do you mean? I'm taking Hillary out tonight.
Oh, you're crazy. I'm taking Hillary out tonight.
I'm taking Hillary out because she likes me.
She likes me better than she likes you. I'm
She
taking
likes
her out.
me. Now, don't give me that lip.
Listen, why should she go out with you?
Now, don't give me any of that.
Don't you talk to me like that. Don't you talk to me like that, Abbott. I've had enough.
Listen, I've got a gun, too. Don't cry.
I've got a gun, too.
Well, I've got a gun.
All right, that does it. Take that.
All right, then take that.
They're both dead. Louis, my darling. Alone at last.
I wasn't even playing.
Louis, my darling, what kind of stuff is that? Will you let Louis stop penguin?
I wasn't even playing that game. I mean, she counted me in.
This is a great idea of yours.
I knew you weren't dead. I heard the whole plot through the door.
Here. I heard a couple of shots. Mike, were you cleaning your gun again?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, so it was you, huh?
Give me that gun.
This is.
Hillary, you got some coffee?
Yes, Mike.
Could I have a cup?
Surely.
What are you, an imbecile? He shouldn't have taken that money from you. Now, we know that Mike fired those shots, and he charges you for the holes in his carpet. Well, this time he won't get away with it. Now, here's what you're going to do.
You got another idea?
I've got a wonderful idea this time.
Here I go.
What do you... Go where?
I always go someplace when you got an idea.
Don't worry, this won't harm you in the least. If you go to jail... Listen, this is one time I'll work hard with you, boy. I'll get you out if it takes me 20 years. Throw a rock up there and break that window. Now, get this idea.
You want me to throw a rock up there and break the
Break
window?
the window. When he comes out, just insult him. Say anything that you want to him.
Are you out of your mind?
Wait a minute. I'll be down here. I'll take a picture of him abusing you, beating you up. Then we'll take him to court and we'll sue him for everything he's got. We may take the whole rooming house away from him. How do you like that idea? That's brains.
You want me to take a rock, throw it through the window?
Throw it through the window.
And then when Mr. Field comes out, he says, who did it? I'm brazen. I say, I did it with my own little stone.
That's the idea, but make him insult you.
Yeah, then he comes and he insults me and I insult him and then he...
That's right. Make him beat you up. No matter how...
You're going to take a picture?
I'll take the picture of him. And we'll take it to court, brother. We'll get plenty out of
That's the
him.
best idea you ever had.
Well, there you are, you see. Go ahead. You'll find one around there. That one? Go ahead. Right here. Go ahead, I'll get it. I'll break that window. Go ahead, insult him. Go on up and insult him. Insult him.
Hey, Mr. Field! Who threw that rock through my window?
I threw that rock, sir.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, what am I to do about it, Baldy?
Baldy? Baldy, what's wrong with my head?
Hey, Mr. Field.
Yes?
You sleep with that head on a pillow?
I certainly do.
How do you keep it from sliding off?
What's the matter? Smarty. Didn't you ever see anything like this before?
Something like this here? I saw something like that once before in a barn under Old Hen.
Let me tell you something, my boy. Let that be a lesson to you. And if you don't pay for that window, I'm going to give you a punch in the nose.
Get it?
Get what? You just give you one little slap. That don't mean anything in court. That wouldn't stand up with a jury. That wouldn't stand up with a judge. He'd laugh at it. What, are you going to take a man's building away from him just from a little slap? Insult him. I want to get a good beating up here. Come on.
Hey, you bald-headed janitor!
You call me a janitor?
You heard what I called you? I've seen better-looking pans under the icebox.
No, I don't happen to be a janitor. I'm the proprietor of this boarding house.
Come on!
I'm a successful man.
I know. You're always coming out on top.
Oh, you're trying to duck me, huh? Let me tell you, see this fist? There. How do you like that, huh? You start with me, will you? You idiot.
How's that one?
No good. Why don't you take it off him? Keep insulting him. Don't let him do the talking. He's doing all the talking. You're just standing there.
Let me take the picture. You insult him.
Wait a minute. You're the one that's got to sue him.
The guy's belting me around. Take the picture, will you?
You're not insulting him enough.
Get
Say
ready,
something
get ready.
real mean.
Get ready.
Well, say something mean to him. Stand here.
Hey!
Good face.
You curly-headed, bald-headed, if you had hair,
Insulting him.
if you had hair, you curly-headed, give me insults. I would
If I had hair,
You're nothing but a janitor.
one more remark from you and I'll hit you so hard you'll have to unbutton your shoes every time you blow your nose. Next time I'll get rough.
Huh? Wait. Insult him.
You get it?
Get what?
Picture?
No. Insult him first. Go ahead. Yeah.
He was just here. Did you take the picture?
He was here.
He just kicked me all over the sidewalk.
Why don't you tell me those things? I didn't see it.
Well, where were you? I mean,
I was standing right here. How can I take a picture if I don't see it? Now insult him. Come on. Come on, we'll fix him. He's not going to get away with that on me. He can't.
Hey, yo! Come here!
Swine, you.
That up, boys. We got it. Look at this over here. Is that a boy? That up, boy. Now
Let's take him to court.
We'll take him to court. What we won't do with him, boy. Ah, that stuff is right in here. Why didn't you remind me to put film in here? You're a fine... There it is right there, all the time. No film in the camera.
There he is. That's the man who broke my window. Lock him up.
So you've been breaking windows, huh? This is just what I've been waiting for. All right, come on. Come with me.
What's happening here, Mike?
Oh, this little miscreant has been disturbing the peace. I'm going to run him in.
Just a moment, Mike. Pardon me, but are you two boys registered voters?
All right, Councilman, you know that. We've always voted for you. We vote and vote and vote for you, and then we vote some more for you.
Mike, I'm surprised at you. Picking on two good citizens, voters, just because they're making a little bit of noise. Have a cigar, boy.
Thank you, sir.
And don't forget to vote right in the election next month.
Thank you, Councilman.
And remember, Mike, as councilman of this district, I am practically your boss. So keep off of these good citizens. Good day, my
Hey,
constituents.
Councilman. All right, politics. You know, that gives me an idea, my friend.
Gives you an idea.
Uh-huh.
Now, wait a minute, buddy Abbott. No more ideas.
Oh, wait a minute, Lou.
You're not going to take any more pictures.
Oh, nothing like that. You're going to run for office. You're going to become a councilman.
I'm going to run for office now. I don't know the first thing about
You
it.
don't... What do you have to know? There's only 3 things you do to become a councilman.
What I got to do?
Number 1, you give out cigars.
Yeah.
Number 2, you make speeches. Number 3, you kiss the babies.
Hey, I can do that.
And if you're elected, You're Mike's boss.
You mean I would be Mike's boss?
Over Mike the cop.
What does that make Mike the cop?
Nothing.
That's me. Boss over nothing.
No.
I'm going to tell you something, Abbott, because I don't like this beating around I'm getting all the time from you. And you're always bawling me out, and the landlord's bawling me out, Mike the cop, and sometimes even Hillary gives me a harsh word. I don't have to take it.
That's because you're stupid, Lou.
I can't help it if I'm stupid, Abbott, because I come from a small town and a poor family.
What has that got to do with it? Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin. And when he was your age, he wrote a book.
And when he was your age, he was president.
Sure.
Scores and 7 years ago, our forefathers brought upon this continent a new nation.
Wait a minute. Abraham Lincoln said that.
Abraham Lincoln said this?
Certainly.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
This material is original. I wrote this material myself.
Stop it. Every little schoolboy knows that.
How do you like that? Once you get something original, somebody else gotta steal it.
What are you talking
Where do I get my hands on Lincoln?
Lincoln is dead.
Dead?
Yes.
See what I mean?
See what?
One day I pass up without reading the papers and you don't know what's going on.
No, stop. Why don't you write something original? If you're going to steal something like the Declaration of Independence. Now, there's something. If you're going to steal something, of course, you know what the Declaration of Independence is.
Yeah, that's a divorce.
Certainly not. You mean, don't you know where the Declaration of Independence was signed?
Sure I do.
Yes, where?
On the bottom line.
Yes. Come over here. You. Why don't you be original? Think of an idea of some kind. Now, number one, you've got to know what to say to a woman if you happen to meet her in the park, wheeling her little baby in a baby buggy. But I'll rehearse you in that, see?
Will?
Yeah.
Where are we going to get the mother and the baby car?
I made all those arrangements. I made arrangements with Mrs. Fields for the baby buggy.
You did?
Yes. Now, you wait right here. Now, take it easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, something I've got to tell you. There's some nasty propaganda going around this town. People are starting to call me the brain. I want you to believe me, folks. There's nothing in it.
There we are. Now, we're all set for the rehearsal. Now, pretend this is the park. You're standing in the park, and I'm taking the baby out for a little airing. I'm the mother.
This I'll never get over.
Get over what?
We did for so long, I didn't know you had a baby.
Listen, we're just pretending.
Oh, we're pretending.
Pretend.
Let's make believe.
You want to get an office, don't you?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm in the office. I'm in the park now.
You're in the park now, and I'm just taking the baby
You're the
out.
baby's mother.
I'm the baby's mother.
Hello, Mrs. Abbott.
How do you do, Mr. Costello?
I can't get over him having a baby.
Will you? Listen, if you can't say anything nice, shut up.
All right, let's try it again.
Now get with it.
Okay.
Come on, use your brains a little bit here. I'm doing this for your benefit, you know.
Hello, Mrs. Abbott.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Costello?
My, but you're pretty.
You really think I'm pretty?
And then again, you're ugly, too. In between. You're pretty ugly.
Pretty ugly. Come over here. Come over here. Look, Lou, please. I'm trying to rehearse you. I want you to be nice to these women to get their votes.
You want me to say something?
Say something real nice. Compliment me. You know what I mean.
Okay. Hello, Mrs. Abbott.
How do you do, Mr. Costello?
My, you look charming this morning, strolling through the park with your beautiful baby.
Oh, it's a marvelous little child.
It's a nice baby.
Would you like to see the little infant?
Yes, I would.
Oh, wonderful. Darling, this is Louis. Isn't that cute?
Abbott,
What?
I take back what I said before about you not being a mother.
Say, why, you see.
You could be a mother.
Huh?
Yeah, sure you could.
I could.
That baby looks just like you.
Hey, come over here. Darling, what do you think of Mr. Costello running for office? Don't forget, give out plenty of cigars and kiss all the babies. We need votes.
Excuse me, sir. Have a cigar. Have a cigar. Boy. And I want you to vote for me as councilman of your whole neighborhood here. Because if you vote for me as councilman, I am going to give you everything that you folks want around here. Hey, come here there. Have a cigar. Vote Costello.
It's all right, kid. You're doing all right. Just get some more votes.
How do you do? How do you think my chances are?
Not very good. My husband's walking right behind me.
What kind of vote am I getting around here?
Easy.
Get a vote for anybody. How do you do? I guess you know who I am.
Yes, of course. Why, I'd know you anywhere. Why, you're Figaro Cacciatore, the great Italiano opera singer.
I'm the great Italian opera. What? You mean opera singer? Have a cigar.
Does it make? Oh, I think about you every night.
This kid's lost.
Look at those big brown eyes and those flashy clothes.
Look, lady, I think you got me mixed up.
Oh, how could I possibly be mixed up?
I want you to vote for me for councilman.
I want you to know that every day I think about you when I work and when I eat and at night when I dream.
Now, wait a minute,
Who do
lady.
you think I dream about?
I don't know who.
I dream about you.
About me? Who am I?
Yes, I just want to hold you tight.
Now, wait a minute, lady. Look.
My lips
I
close
got
to yours.
Lady, 407 years old. Four fathers stood upon this great nation.
Sing for me. Sing an aria. Sing a high C.
Are you kidding?
Sing.
I can't sing a note. Who is this Costello? I never heard of him.
Just
Shut up, science!
always pouting, always pouting. That's the spirit of the boy. Now, friends, today I give you a man who's loved by all the community. You all love him. He's a man that is not connected with any particular party. Is he a Republican? No. Is he a Democrat? No. He is a combination of a Republican and a Democrat.
He sure is. He eats like an elephant and thinks like a jackass.
Friends, I now give you your next councilman, Mr. Louis Costello. Give me a speech, boy.
Fellow voters, I want you to support me as your city councilman. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, that I will do away with taxes. There will be no taxes, no gambling, no lather, no brush, no love until my baby comes home. Again, I say, ladies and gentlemen, you may be thinking as to what Mr. Abbott said when I am not either. I could have said either. That I am not either or either a Republican or a Democrat. I am in the middle. That is commonly known as the fusion party. I have done away with that too. I stand behind my party. Confusion.
Confusion party.
That's what you think.
Peanuts, a popcorn, a chocolate covered, a dumbbell.
I beg your pardon, sir. We're up here.
Just a plain of dumbbell.
Now, wait a minute, Master Bachigalo.
Bachigalo, please. This is your next councilman. Respect.
I want you to have little respect for me. I'm getting little enough from you lately.
Go on with the speech.
If I'm the next councilman, I'll see that you don't get no permit. If you don't do what's right.
Be nice.
I gotta show my authority.
All right, go ahead. Go on with the speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, and also the voters, you can plainly see that I am nuts.
I told you to keep quiet. I won't tell you again. Get off the ground. Go ahead, mister.
May I slug him with a small chair?
Certainly not.
I gonna vote for you. My wife, I'm married for 20 years, is she gonna vote for you too? My 18 kids, they're gonna vote for you too.
You're married 20 years and you've got 18 kids?
Sure. The stalker gave me 2 years off. Good behavior.
Come on, Mr. Bachigalo. Will you get on your way, please? I'm trying to make a speech here.
Mr. Costello, please. I have some great news for the audience. While gazing around here, I happened to spy a little lady. When I say a little lady, she is a lady. Who was Mr. Costello's school teacher when he was in the 4th grade of public school. Isn't that wonderful? Ah, yes, Miss Bacalac. Introduce Miss Bacalac to the folks.
Fellow voters, I wish to have you know Miss Bacalac, my 4th grade school teacher. Miss Bacalac, it's nice to have you at this meeting here.
Thank you.
You remember when I was in the 4th grade? You remember me, don't you?
No, I don't.
Don't you remember the little boy that always had his hand up?
Oh, yes. You may go now.
Thank you.
And now, neighbors, Mr. Costello is here, willing and ready to answer any vital questions pertaining to our grand and glorious city. Any questions at all?
Yes, I have a question. How do you stand on the fiscal policy of this town? Are you in favor of issuing debentures, or would you coordinate the fiduciary interest and allow for normal amortization?
Are there any other questions? Now, fellow voters, I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart. Standing up here on this platform, you really think I am nothing at all? If you elect me, you're electing the right man, the honest man. I love to do nice things for people of all walks and types in life. Because when you...
Trouble now, miss. Pardon me, little lady, what's wrong?
Oh, I took my daddy's shoes to be repaired, and they lost them. And if I go home with
Please,
Come right
say
up
no
here.
more. Won't you come up here?
That's what your councilman wants to do for all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this poor little girl lost her daddy's shoes.
Then our councilman, our next councilman, will take care of that matter as he's taking care of all matters. Give the little lady your shoes. Give the little lady your shoes. Huh? Give the little lady your shoes. Votes.
Oh, votes. If I give you a pair of shoes, will you take them home to your daddy?
Oh, yes.
Well, there they are. Pick them up.
There you are, my friend.
Now.
Take those home to your daddy.
And tell him to vote for Lou Costello for city councilman.
Oh, my daddy will vote for Lou Costello.
Thank you, little lady.
You see, there's one vote we've got, my friend. How do you like that? That's the kind of a councilman we want in office to help all.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I am standing here, as Abraham Lincoln said 87 years ago, he was a barefoot boy, too, with no shoes on. And as he was walking through the woods, I'll never forget the first time that Abraham...
A little lady in distress, come right up on the roster.
A little lady's in
We're
distress,
always
and
here
that's
to
a
help
pretty
our
dress she's
neighbors.
got in.
Now, just
Got
one's
on.
wrong.
Got on.
I was wearing my daddy's coat for Halloween, and somebody stole it.
Stole your father's coat?
And if I go home without it, my daddy'll beat me.
No. We can't allow that, can we, folks? No, certainly not. Give her your coat. Give her your coat.
Give me your own coat. You run for councilman, will you? I'm very sorry, folks. I was a little boisterous that time. I didn't mean to be.
Give her your coat.
All right,
Come on.
I get the bill. Good, you'll take an arm with it.
Take your coat.
Here you are, little girl. Give it to your daddy, and tell your daddy to vote for Lou Costello.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I feel
we
just
are.
like Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that's what I call a real
score.
councilman, huh? I know it. Not too much.
7 years ago. Come on, get up. It's going to be a habit now. I don't mind being a good guy, but what's it all about?
Now, just what is wrong with you, dear?
My daddy gave me some money to buy him a shoes and tie, and I spent the money for
I don't know where these kids are coming from, but they're all shoes, ain't they?
Give me your shirt and tie.
You kid, I'll just give it a tie.
Give me your shirt and tie.
Get the kisser on this one. I have dogs cries the same way.
Oh, don't you?
Sure, I want to vote.
Give it to her.
Here's my tie, little girl, and I'm going to give you my shirt, too. And I want you to tell your daddy to vote for Lou Costello.
Make sure that he votes for Lou Costello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
On your way. All right, you can
Out
go
this way. Let me go anyway.
Now,
Get the address of that little girl.
We'll get it later on. Now, friend.
Now, friends, Abraham Lincoln felt exactly this way.
Come right up here. Come right
This one looks like a banana. Oh, take it easy. What's the matter, little girl?
I was ironing this morning, and I burned a hole in my husband's trousers.
Get it going.
I can't go home without any
Get
trousers.
out of the way. Get it off. Get it off.
Please.
4 Get that kid off the stage. 7 years ago. Yeah, but I came to knock the pants. Look, I came with the pants. I came with the pants. 4 score. What's going on around?
Oh, pardon me, madam.
Madam! Oh, it's you, huh? Wait a minute! Now! That was really good, wasn't it? Running for office?
What do you mean, good?
What do you say, you and I, right now? Let's go out and celebrate, do the town over good, and let's crack open a bottle of soda pop.
What are you talking about, celebrations? You lost the election.
Well, that's good, ain't it? Who wants responsibilities? I don't want that stuff.
You lost, didn't you?
Yeah.
What have you got to say for yourself?
7 years ago,